shooters! I'm not your host. My name's Curtis McMillan, and this is Derek Schomer. Good? You like that? Was that good?
My ear kind of hurts. So yeah, you did good.
Thank you.
Really?
We should really just freak out the rest of the show and not even talk about what we're making.
No. So what are we making? Black Friday?
Black Friday.
What came up with that? Isn't that a song from Steely Dan?
Black Friday. I don't know.
Black Friday comes. Black Friday comes.
How is it you have no video references, but you have this weird 70s music reference?
I listen to a lot of music.
But you don't watch any movies?
No.
Okay.
Well, I can listen to music. Remember, I drive all day?
Okay.
You don't. You will be. But
I will be.
I listen to a lot of music. I like music. Movies take too much time for me to be dedicated to watching. 1.5 ounces of gin? What the hell's that say? Oh, Hendrix.
Hendrix.
That's a note. A half ounce of sweet vermouth. For sweet vermouth, we're using Lillet Blanc. No, we're not.
Lillet Rouge.
You can use whatever sweet vermouth you have, but Lillet Rouge is really good. So use that.
It's not even it. Technically, it's not a sweet vermouth.
It's a fortified wine that happens to be sweet.
I just use it as an alternative because I kind of like it better. I think it's better.
That's all that matters, right?
It's the quality is much better.
Fernet Branca. This is you know what I did when I was making the Doug video? I went back in time, right? So I went to look at all the videos we did, and at one point you're like, "What's that other bitter? It's not Campari."
No. Don't throw me under the bus on this.
And I can't remember what the name was. That's all you said. It's like I can't remember the name. We'll figure it out after the show. And that was I didn't mention how you trashed on it
because I really love it now.
I know you were like a 180. No, is that 180? Yeah, 360. I don't know. That's a console.
I'm a big fan of the Branca now. You know what? It really grew on me. It hasn't grown on you yet, has it?
I drink everything but Campari.
Here, have some more.
Remember we shot this? I can do this now. I never had It's never. It smells like eucalyptus.
I got the Moet shining. To finish off the theme of
I remember what's going on now.
I'm finishing off this week because it has been a very tough week. If you don't know, go back and watch. Which video was it?
I'm sorry, I'm having a moment.
Tuesday's video.
Watch Tuesday's video so you know. But this is my celebratory.
Celebratory. Kind of like a laboratory.
Yeah, it's my celebratory.
Kind of like, you know what? When I was a kid, I always was confused between laboratory and laboratory.
Yeah, that's a little tough.
I never understood why it was that you had a laboratory, but then you also went to the bathroom in it.
So if you have a bottle of Branca at your house,
can I get it?
That was your chance to do the first shot before you do the last shot with us. I
have to contact them.
What? Oh yeah.
Right, okay.
Talk to Liz, the same people that you got the water, the French water from.
French water.
Perrier.
The Perrier. Yeah.
Really?
That's the girl that handles Branca.
Really?
Yes.
She sent me like 5 cases of.
Yeah. Just tell her that you want to have the Menta.
And I also want more. I want more of that
Branca.
I want.
And you should probably send her this episode.
I want more water too.
You should probably send her.
Hey, why don't you put the top on that shaker and shake?
Oh, is it done?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of my shaker? So
you did not put any ice in there.
She told me to put. I was just doing it.
You said, "Is it done?" And he said, "Yeah."
It's
so
not
therefore,
done.
I should have been in there. Kurt.
This is yours. Unless you don't want it, I'll keep it. If you don't want to spend the $20 on it, I'm cool with it.
Because you're money impaired.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Watch your streets falling. That's for later in the year.
I got the Moet shine.
What is your? Why do you have that face? Like this is. You're like such a snob.
I think you're gonna throw the shit.
That's what you gotta do. It would be amazing if you were at a bar and they were throwing your cocktail back and forth. I don't think it would stand there for long.
You want to shake this, Kurt?
How far do you think you could throw that without it opening?
It's cold.
Ready?
Oh gosh.
I got it! Woo! Spike!
I didn't really spike it.
Okay.
Shit. All right.
I think it's cold.
Fucking yeah. All right, we're good. Ready? It pours really nice. It's a classic piece of material right here.
We've got a jet.
Then there's me who can't pour. Wow, this makes a lot.
We get a jet in a cabinet.
We got a gin in a cabinet. Oh, that's awesome. Done!
Done.
Homie! What are we gonna do with this?
Let them eat cake just like Marie Antoinette.
Here, you let them eat cake. Cocktail glass.
Smells like gin.
Shot glass, I mean. Is that it?
Oh.
I licked it by mistake. Oh, yes,
Cheers.
Tarianas, bitches.
Oh, that is the most horrible shot I've ever had. Oh, that's gross. Ew.
Okay, good.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was not good.
No, not at all.
It tastes like Black Friday should.
That's how it feels after going shopping on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is,
yuck.
I love how wrecked Jen is with this. She's like, you should see the faces that I'm getting from over the screen right now. It's just like,
you know what it is? It's right here.
yeah, it's all in the back of the
It's on
tongue.
the back of the tongue. Super, like, dry and, like, bitter. Right in the back. It's like you just sucked down a quarter ounce
The
of
Fernet,
bitter.
like, pumped the Rouge. I've never had the Rouge get that fortified wine taste like that before.
No.
And then the gin's, like, really up top.
The gin is the least of my problems with this drink. This is like doing a shot of Fernet. Except for
It's not as...
it's got more fortified wine flavor.
yeah.
The shot of Fernet gave me, what was it what I was screaming about? I can't even remember. It was like
not anise.
so 3 minutes ago.
Here.
Oh, no, eucalyptus. I got it.
All set.
All that. Oh, we're good. The eucalyptus, I need more of this. You just gotta get more of that shit.
Yeah, just talk to her. Yeah.
The eucalyptus in that is crazy, but in here, not so much. It's like fortified wine, little bitter, like tart, Angostura-like flavor in the back. Like,
I think it was a good way to finish
Quinine.
out this really shitty week.
Yeah, there was nothing good about
this
that.
is a good. There's.
Well, one of my favorite cocktails was yesterday. And then I was happy with the rest of the cocktails this week. This shitty week had nothing to do with here.
No, and this is okay for look. There are a lot of shooters that you can make that are horrid and rancid, right? This is just
like a tapeworm?
no, actually tapeworm's like you know what I like about tapeworm is the fire, the Tabasco. But there was mayonnaise.
Dude,
in
the
there.
mayonnaise in it was the most horrid thing I've ever seen in my...
You need to take tapeworms.
No.
Tapeworm is better than what we just did.
No.
No.
Yes.
So
No.
you're telling me you would rather do a tapeworm shooter?
Yes.
In this?
Than what I just did, yes.
Oh, we have time.
I just did that.
Look, it's bitter. It's not
So is Fernet.
bad. It's yeah. You could do a shot. You know what? You could do a shot of Fernet and get the same effect.
Yeah.
However, okay, if you have all three of these ingredients, there's no reason why you shouldn't do that because you already have all three of these ingredients. That means you have Fernet Branca, which means you've probably, let's face it, you've done a shot of it already.
Yeah.
Nobody buys this that doesn't have already done a shot or
I
sipping.
think that's the
or-
question of the day. How many of our viewers have Fernet Branca?
And secondly, how many like bitter cocktails, like rip your face out bitter. Because that's what this brings. If you have Fernet, and you have Lillet, and you have a gin, or you have Hendrix, or whatever gin it is, at this point, I'm going to tell you right now, gin, the brand of gin ain't going to make a shit of a difference in the drink. This is Fernet and fortified wine explosion in your face.
I think it was a lot easier using Lillet than using No Way. You like using a real sweet vermouth,
It would probably be more fortified wine tasty.
which would make me like,
I would retch a little bit.
yeah.
I gotta be honest with you right now. So there are three types of shooters in this world.
Mm-hmm.
There are those that are super sweet, and that you're like, oh wow, why am I doing this as a shooter? I could just drink this all day.
Yeah.
Then there's the sour ones that are like lemon drops,
Yeah.
stuff like that, right? And then there are the bitter ones. Oh, I guess there's a third one. Then there's the ones that taste like you just throw up in your mouth. Oh, Poke, you owe me a Coke.
Same wavelength.
0.
So that's 4.
A cement mixer.
4 of them.
4, right? The ones that are like tricksy, like we're gonna screw you up and it's not gonna taste good.
Like the mind erasers and stuff?
Yeah, the ones that just like when you put them in your mouth, you're like phlegm or something bad. Then there's these which are bitter, crazy. You drink them and you're like, damn straight, that's a man's drink, right? Then there are the sweet drinks where you're like, oh, those are the ones they serve at strip joints in tubes, right?
Yeah.
This is good. So I think there's another one. It's the sour drinks. I mean, sour drinks are sour drinks. This fits that category of like, this is a man's drink. This is something you drink when you're with your buddies and you're doing stupid things, or you're going to be doing stupid things, and you just want something that's just gonna wreck you. You're like, oh, not wreck you like drunk, but wreck you like, wow, shake your head off, like I'm ready to go. I'm good for anything. This is a good for anything drink.
I'm good with that.
This makes you a man. Grows hair in your chest. Kurt's got hair in his chest and some nipples.
And my back.
Right. Everybody's got dimples in their back. That's how we meant.
Yeah.
Did we do a question today?
I thought we did.
Oh,
Do you have Fernet?
You
Do you
did
have
Fernet.
Fernet?
What's your favorite bitter cocktails? Those are 2 questions.
Done.
That's it. We're done here. We finished the week. Pink shirts and all.
Pink
Green.
shirts.
What's that shirt? Where'd you get that?
It's at Thirst, that thing I was talking about.
There.
They did a tiki blender competition with all the bars in the city.
Damn it.
It was awesome. So great.
We did a blender one, and when we were in Tails, we had to do a drink. We had to create a name, create the whole cocktail from scratch. We had to run up to 2 different bars or 2 different tables. One had like alcohols, and the other one had like all the crazy stuff like herbs and spices and whatever. You had to bring it back, blend it in like I think a Vitamix, and then make a drink. And then you had to go up, present it, give it a name, and explain its history. All on the fly.
Okay.
I was gonna do the speaking because the lady from Perfect Pure is like, you're a video guy, you go up there and do that. I'm like, fuck. So I had to go up there and create this whole mythology behind it. But those cocktail events are cool. That's why you have to look at Tales of the Cocktail 2014. We're gonna try and build something.
We will have a group.
We'll have a group thing. We're gonna do something. So if you,
but it will be expensive, just so you know.
If you have, start saving now.
And then you'll hear about it on the Facebook webpage.
Yeah.
And then you will be able to buy your pass from
Not me.
awesomedrinks.com.
Really?
Yeah.
You can do that there?
No, you just set it up like you're selling something.
Yeah.
Without any shipping. Can you do that? Mm-hmm. And then
yeah, it's 0 weight.
Yeah. And then that's what we do.
And then we take that money and we buy the tickets?
Yeah, we'll have their room for them. They'll just have to put down the credit card for their incidentals.
Yeah, always, when you check in.
And then we'll have their tickets for the after parties and everything else taken care of. I'll be your tour guide.
So there you go. We're going to come up.
This sounds like a lot of work.
I love doing this stuff, so I'll put it together.
He's the planner. This is what he does. This is his thing. I just talk and present things. So we'll figure it out. But think about this. If it's something, you know what? That's the third question is would you be willing to come to Tales of the Cocktail 2014 in Louisiana, New Orleans,
July 16th through the 20th.
16th through the 20th. It's gonna be like what, $2,000, you think?
Yeah, and you guys also may want to start talking about it right now and letting us know if you wanted to do dinners with us or if you want to just have it be all inclusive. If it's all inclusive, it's going to be much, much more expensive than if it's just one dinner. Because
we have to actually front it all and do all that work.
No. It would just be more expensive towards the back end.
I don't know what that means.
Like none of this is going to cost us up front. It's going to be planning for the whole thing together.
Right.
Like you go to he'll have all the restaurants, but they're going to pay when they get to the restaurant.
Right. If it's all inclusive, then you do the paying.
Yeah, well, it would be part of that final thing. So
people who want to pay would pay, and then we'd foot the bill for the rest because we've already done the all inclusives.
Yeah, I'd like to keep it either one or the other.
Everybody has to go all inclusive?
No, yeah, well, we would either do it one of 2 ways. We would do it one where we would only pick up one meal, and that would be part of the final fee. Right. Or we would make it all inclusive, and we'd make all the meals part of the same. And then you would have a list of things that you could pick from. Mm-hmm. That, like you'd have like 3 or 4 things that you could pick from that meet that price. Right. And then anything like drinks over that is on you. Mm-hmm. But all inclusive to the point that your food would be covered, right. Your hotel would be covered, your transportation back and forth from certain places would be covered. Which is probably pretty easy because you walk very much everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. And then the after parties, you and me are gonna just tag team on. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna do it. So think about if that's something you want to do. Leave us, and you know what? Don't comment like yes, I'm in. Serious, like we need to know a serious amount of effort if you would actually spend. Say $2,000 to travel, stay in a hotel, do the full. This includes everything except for hotel or except for airfare. I'm not gonna do that. No airfare because that's hard to do from everybody else. So you have to cover your own airfare, but that's hotel and everything. Hotel and everything else. You'll fly into 4 days. It's a musician. What the hell is his name? You remember what the airport is in Louisiana? It's
NOLA. I don't know.
No. It's like BB King Airport or something like
really?
that. Yeah.
No.
You'll fly in there. We'll try to all plan to be at the airport at the same time. We'll probably have a shuttle from there to the airport or from there to the hotel. We'll get to the hotel. Everybody can unpack, get unloaded, and then we will go to the information desk at the
hotel?
What's the name of the hotel?
Monteleone.
Monteleone.
Are they still in Monteleone?
Yeah, it's always at the Monteleone.
With the carousel.
We'll do the check-in, and then from there we'll probably do dinner, and then we'll probably do an after party, and then from there the next day we'll just plan classes, do things as a group. The best part about this is that I have connections to get us into private stuff. Derek has the fans that we already have a pretty well-built community, but putting both of those two pieces together, it will be a blast.
Right. You'll be able to go to these after parties and not have to deal with like schmoozing with people you don't know. You go as a group, and then as a group we could tackle problems. So if there's like a person we want to meet, we go as a group.
Yeah.
And then we overwhelm them, and they're like, "You guys are awesome."
We find Wondrich and be like, Wondrich!
You're gonna listen to us because we have something to tell you right now. So it could end up being pretty cool. So that all this stuff has been thought out since we've been sitting here. So we're gonna expand
There's
on it.
still more planning.
There's planning that needs to be done. Well, I just like feedback. Tell us what you think. That's it. Tell us what you think. EverydayDrinks.com. We're good, right?
We're good.
We're teaching you how to drink.